Good morning, children. So last class we have discussed up to in this lesson types of mixture. So matter around us. So just we will recall what we have learned from the last class. Okay. So matter around us. So definition everything we have learned from the last section. So definition about matter. Definition about matter. So matter is defined as it has anything that has mass and occupies space, that is called matter. So if you are taking textbook, definitely it has mass and occupies space. So this is the definition for matter. So matter can be classified into two types broadly based on their chemical composition. Chemical composition. Okay, one is element, another one is compound. One is element, another one is compound. So what is mean by element? So element is the smallest element, is made up of one of the atom. Element is made up of one of the atom. For example, hydrogen element. Okay, so this hydrogen element contain one hydrogen atom. This hydrogen element contain one hydrogen atom. The same way oxygen element. Okay, oxygen element. Okay, this oxygen element contain one oxygen atom. Next one, compound. So compound is defined as combination of more than one elements combined together chemically to form new substance, that is called compound. For example, water. So water is made up of two different elements. One is hydrogen, another one is oxygen. The same way, another one example, carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide is made up of the combination of two elements. One is carbon, another one is oxygen. Okay, another one is oxygen. Okay, second classification. Second classification. Okay, pure substance. Okay, impure substance. Pure substance, impure substance. Okay, the pure substance classifications based on their chemical composition. One is element, another one is compound. Okay, the impure substance, that is called homogeneous, another one is heterogeneous. The impure substance is otherwise known as mixture. So these things are just now we have discussed. So impure substance is a mixing of more than one substance, that is called impure substance, otherwise known as mixture. Okay, again that impure substance can be classified into two types. One is homogeneous mixture, another one is heterogeneous mixture. So what is the meaning about homogeneous mixture? After mixing of two or more substance, but we cannot see any layer. After mixing of these two substances, we cannot see any layer, that is called homogeneous mixture. What is meant by heterogeneous mixture? After mixing of any two substances, we may see any layer, either one layer or two layer, that is called a heterogeneous mixture. This is the definition for homogeneous mixture and a heterogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture example, sugar plus water. Heterogeneous mixture, sand and ion filling. sand and iron filling. Okay, these are all the examples of what ma homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. So up to this last class we have discussed. So today we are going to see the new topic. Okay, separation of mixture. Separation of mixture. Separation of mixture. So already we know what is the definition for mixture. Mixture is nothing but the combination of two or more elements, compound or both. Okay, fixed in any ratio. Fixed in any ratio, that is called a mixture or impure substance. Okay, next one, separation. So what is the meaning about separation? Why we want to do the separations? Why we want to do the separation? We have to obtain the 100% of the purity of individual element or compound or substance. We have to do the separations. So why we want to do the separation in mixture? We have to obtain the 100% of purity of either element or compound or substance, so that we are doing separation of mixture. Okay, so in that, okay, so 5 separation of mixtures are given. One by one we will see. So first one, sublimation. First one, sublimation. Second one, centrifugation. Second one, centrifugation. Third one, solvent extraction. Solvent extraction. Fifth one, distillation. That is called simple distillation. Fifth one, fractional distillation. Fractional distillation. Fractional distillation. So these are all the methods are available to separate the substance from the mixture. So what are the methods are available? One is sublimation, second one is centrifugation, third one is solvent extraction, fourth one is distillation, fifth one is fractional distillation. So first one we will see sublimation. So what is mean by sublimation? For example, if you are taking camphor, if you are taking camphor, C-A-M-P-H-O-R, this is spelling for camphor. So what is mean by sublimation? So if you are taking any substance, we may apply the heat, it may converted into gaseous form. Directly it may converted into gaseous form without converting in the liquid state. This process is known as sublimation. So how to define the definition for sublimation? It is the process of converting a substance into gaseous state without changing into the liquid state. So that is called sublimations. That is called sublimations. So if you are going to temple, before praying the god, we may take the camphor, just we may give the light, give the heat energy, so automatically camphor is converted into gaseous form without changing in the liquid state. Another one example, we are keeping in the naphthalene ball in our home. Okay, either cupboard or some other places we are keeping the naphthalene ball. So what purpose we are keeping the naphthalene ball in our home? To avoid the insects. For that purpose we are keeping the naphthalene ball. The same naphthalene ball we may keep in that box or any other places. After 1 month we may see the size has reduced. So because of the converting of gaseous form. Okay, second one, centrifugation. So centrifugation is nothing but okay, insoluble solid dissolved in liquids. Insoluble solids dissolved in liquids. Okay, so we have to extract in what type of method ma? Centrifugation method. Okay, so centrifugation is nothing but it is a one type of machine. It is a one type of machine. We have to pour the liquid in that machine. Okay, then 4 or 5 cups of the other we have to arrange in the circle shape. Then with the help of rotator we have to rotate that one very faster way. We have to rotate that one. So the insoluble solids are settled at the bottom of the test tube. Okay, the clear solutions we will get from the top of the layer. So that process is called centrifugation. One force is acting in that centrifugation. That force is called centrifugal force. So that force is called centrifugal force. So what is meant by centrifugal force? Okay, a force is acting on your body. Force is acting on your body. That body moving in a circular path. The body moving in a circular path. The force is acting away from the body. That means the force is acting center to outside, not outside to center. That is called centrifugation. Next one, solvent extraction. So third one, solvent extraction. Okay, this method is applicable only when two immiscible liquids mixed together. Okay, so at that time we can use to extract the one solvent from another one solvent. So which method is applicable ma? Solvent extraction method is applicable. For example, if you are taking the petroleum products, either petrol, kerosene or diesel, mixed with water. Definitely it will not mix with water. Okay, if you are mixing, you will get the two layers. Okay, so with the help of separating funnel, we will extract one liquid. So which liquid contains less density, it will be in the top of the layer. Which liquid contains higher density, it will be in the bottom of the container. So in this way we will extract the one liquid from another one. Next one, simple distillation. So distillation is nothing but what? It is the combination of evaporation and condensation. It is a combination of evaporation and condensation. Okay, the temperature okay, between the two liquids, above 25 Kelvin. So which method is applicable? Distillation method is applicable. That is called a simple distillation. So simple distillation is nothing but the combination of condensation and evaporations. Okay, next one, fractional distillation. The fractional distillation is applicable. Okay, the fractional distillation is applicable when the two liquid distilled in particular solvent, the temperature below 25 Kelvin. Okay, below 25 Kelvin, the two boiling temperatures difference below 25 Kelvin. Which method is applicable? Fractional distillation method is applicable. So okay, the distillation method and the fractional distillation method, we have to set the apparatus, we have to pour the liquid, we have to apply the temperature. At particular temperature it will reach. Okay, the liquid is converted into gaseous form. The gases, it will passes through the condenser. Condensers already gets cooled, it will converted into liquid. So that is called a distillation. The same way fractional distillation, using fractionating column, we are distillating the liquid. So that is called a fractional distillation. So these are all the methods are available to separate the separation of mixture, to separate the individual substance from the mixture. So what are the methods are available? One is sublimation, second one is centrifugation, third one is solvent extraction, fourth one is distillation, that is called a simple distillation, fifth one is fractional distillation. So these are all the methods are used to separate the individual substance or compound from the mixture. Okay, thank you children. Next class we will see the remaining part. Okay, thank you.